Today, I'm going to walk you through a very in-depth makeup tutorial transformation on 75 years old mature skin. If you want to know how I transform this beauty, enhance our winkles, our fine line, and maintain a natural glowing skin, then keep watching. Welcome back, guys. Let's begin with skin prep, which is the most underrated and by far the most important thing you need. 75 years. When doing makeup on mature skin, especially 75 years, you want to focus on the fine lines, the wrinkles, the dryness of the face, and this brings us to hydration. So first thing first is me applying the Mario Badescu setting mist to further hydrate our skin. Skin prep is important. Start with a good moisturizer to hydrate the skin. Mature skin tends to be drier, so use a rich, nourishing moisturizer. And here is the Zaron nourishing moisturizer. Is also a serum. So I apply that with my hands, and then I'm just going to rub that gently on the skin so that the skin will be able to absorb it properly. While massaging the moisturizer into our skin, I want to introduce my mother-in-law to you all. Yes, this is the woman, the beautiful woman of 75 years old that raised the king that I married, that raised a kind man for me. He trained him to look above. He is so selfless, so humble, one of the kindest being on earth. Like, you made him the man I love. And so whenever I think of that today, I just want to say I'm grateful for having a beautiful mother-in-law. Next step is me applying this eye cream. Yes, eye cream is very important. I know you've not really seen me use this on this channel, but I'm just showing you. This is the Snail SS eye cream. I like to apply this on mature skin from 60 and above because it helps with the fine lines and the wrinkles. And next is this primer. This is the Hydro Milk Mattifying Primer. I love the primer because it's hydrating and it has smoothing properties inside. I love this primer for my short skin because it's not over mattifying. Yeah, so it gives you a illuminating finishing that leave the skin with a healthy glow. As you can see, it's a primer, right? You can see I'm applying it, but you can also see that the skin is glowing. So know the different type of primer to use on different skin type. Next is foundation, and for foundation I'll be mixing two shades of foundation, which is the Born This Way foundation and L'Oreal Superstay. Why? Because I want a lightweight, dewy finishing foundation because this provides a good coverage without being heavy. And full coverage foundation can settle into lines. So light, buildable formulas are the best. And if you have ever used or bought Born This Way foundation, of course, that's one of your best foundation for mature skin. And that foundation is not cheap. Born This Way foundation, one is about 85,000 naira. I don't know if it's lesser now because dollar, it is well with us. Okay, so you can see how as I'm gradually blending, I started from the lower part of the face and then I'm moving upward. And you can see it's gradually settling into our skin. In makeup, I would say do what works best for you. For me, I like to always use a foundation brush to first of all apply the entire foundation on the face, dabbing it gently on the skin before going in with a damp beauty blender. This damp beauty blender is from the White Glam Cosmetics. So I just dab that gently and I like to work on one section of the face before moving to the other section of the face. Blending is key. As you can see, the foundation blended properly into our skin. Looking at our neckline, you will see that our skin color was retained even though I applied foundation. Next off is me using the Juvias Place Concealer. I love this concealer because it's not just an hydrating concealer, it can also cover any dark circles or dark spots. And I love this shade because it is perfect for our skin tone. And it's important for you to choose a shade close to your skin tone or anyone with peachy undertone to cancel out blue tones under the eyes. Okay, not just applying concealer, you need to understand the shades, the tones, and the colors. Next off is blush, and trust me, my mother-in-law told me that she have been seeing me making a lot of people, so she want to be colorful. So today's makeup is also going to be very, very colorful. As you can see, I applied the blush, the color, the pink on the palette before applying it on her face. Okay, so I just use the other part of my beauty blender. I'm using the same beauty blender. I use this beauty blender to blend foundation, to blend concealer, to blend a contour, which is what I'm doing now, and to also blend a blush. A beauty blender have four sides. I've learned to use the four sides separately to get each step done differently. I'll do a video of that soon and show you. So now it's time for me to blend the concealer. If you want to achieve a very full coverage concealer, make sure that when you apply your concealer, you leave it for some seconds, probably 1 or 2 minutes. Okay, by then it will just marinate, sink into the skin, marry the skin well. So by the time you dey go back, they go blender, it will be full coverage for you. You no need to dey apply concealer, dey apply. No, when you apply and leave am, as you can see, I dey do other things first. Okay, I'm doing other things like blending the contour and the blush, and the concealer is still there. So that's the last thing I'm going to blend. I always do this for mature skin because it helps me to reduce the amount of concealer I apply under their eyes, so that it doesn't look heavy and cakey for them when it's picture time. Okay, and my mother-in-law is just an angel. See, all those clients wey dey stress me, after today, una just advise on herself, because I no go tolerate any impatience this year. See how my mother-in-law at her age 75 years sat calm, listen to instruction. If I tell her to close her eye, she close her eye. If I tell her to look up, she just concentrates, dey look the ceiling. See how matured mama dey look up while I dey blend under her eyes, because she told me she want to look so pretty like the people I've always made up. So she came for a purpose, and I'm trying to achieve the purpose as a beautiful daughter-in-law that I am. So please, clients, if you are paying somebody to do work for you, learn to also listen to instruction. Not because say you pay person, you can't finish person with stress. Press phone, look down, disobey anyhow because you pay me. I don't like that. So please, this year, let's all be guided respectfully. Okay, before una go talk say I don shout for una, I no shout for una, na only English I speak o. I dey use style take dey beg una, abeg una, I no dey command una, I just dey beg una say make una use una conscience, fear God, stay dey lis ten to instruction. And there's a reason I keep saying this in almost all my videos in recent time. That's because the amount of disobedience we get as makeup artists, not just I, it's too much. It's been years, it's been more than 16 years of doing makeup. So if I'm saying this right now, that tells you I'm at a point whereby I'm just done being too patient with some disobedient clients. See how my mother-in-law is coming up. Ah, this woman, see, before I marry, I dey hear say dey say mother-in-law bad, mother-in-law bad. We dey watch am for Nigerian film. Nigerian film dey show us wicked mother-in-law. At some point, I even dey fear, say God abeg o, help me o, help me o. And you know what? God do lis ten to prayers. You know, God just help me, just send me bonus mother, just tell me say my daughter, you don't deserve it o, but I go just dash you this bonus mother to make your life easier. And I'm grateful. Like, I'm grateful. See, today is Mother's Day. I want to say happy Mother's Day to every mothers out there. To single mom that are doing the job alone, happy Mother's Day. To intending mothers, to those that are married, even single, that are looking forward to having their own kids and they are helping other children out there. Happy Mother's Day to my friends, to my mom, my mother, and to all women out there. It's not easy being a mother, you know. Being a mother is a job that we don't get paid for. It's a school we don't graduate from. You know, it's a sweet, bitter experience. It's sweet. Everybody wants to say, ah, I'm a mother, I'm a mother. Today now, WhatsApp go full. Everybody go dey post Happy Mother's Day. Instagram go full. Everybody go write episode, tribute, biography, Happy Mother's Day to their mother. Abeg, as una dey write those things, make una dey do wetin una dey write o. Make una try say after you post the post today, this week, try dey call your mama, try dey stand up for your mama, try dey dey there for your mama. No be say you go just post only once a year wey be their Mother's Day or happy birthday, wey you post finish go think say you be better person, we no know say you get bad character. Make una dey try dey change all those kind character abeg. Dis 2025, don't just post, don't just say happy Mother's Day to your mother. Visit them, buy them wrapper, buy them something, take them out on movie dates. Not just every time you are doing brunch with your girls, your friends. Sometimes take them out on brunch, on spa dates, lunch dates. Sometimes you are taking your kids out on swimming. Pick them, carry them along, let them feel the experience of their grandkids. See, these things are not that expensive. No be to dey do big game online. Carry them along. For their time, these things no dey. Now for our time, e dey. Make them feel this experience. These are the things we live for and work for, because someday you're going to turn and you will not see them by your side. They are gone. And you'll be crying and you spend so much in burials. And in Nigeria, where I came from, burial, burial, they expensive pass to even dey alive safe. So why not they give them the experience? And please, for those of you that are still hurting over some childhood memories that your mother did, forgive them. Now you are a mother, you know better. Forgive them. Let them breathe. You don't know why they took the decision they took years ago. Let it go. Love them. See, you are now a mother. Oh. If you still dey hold on to the bitterness of the past of your mom, trust me, your children go do you back. Na so e just be. So whether your mama deserve good, you not deserve am o, it's not your place to judge. God say vengeance is of mine. Na so Bible write am. So it's not your place to judge or to give any revenge. Just do that which is right. I have seen it work in my life several times. Kindness and empathy will give you peace. Learn to show it, learn to give it. And if you are wondering why I'm using this mascara and pink eyeshadow, is because my beautiful, adorable mother-in-law made it very clear. She want to look so pretty and so colorful. So we went in with color pink because her final outfit is going to be pink. Okay. And then I had to convince her that, Mommy, I'm going to fix eyelash for you. So at this point, I told her to look up while I gently sweep off the excesses of eyeshadow that fell under her eyes. See how I'm just falling in love with her over and over again for obedience. Time for our brows, and for the brows I went in very soft, as usual. I like to use my brow gel to just create my lines under and on top. And I just told mommy dear, close your eyes, and mommy close the eyes. Okay. And then again, normally for the eyes, I would choose a neutral shade, soft brown, peach, or maroon. But for this one, I went in with pink because that's what she avoided. And then I avoided also using overly black eyeshadows because I don't want her looking too mature. And please, in anything you do in this life, try not to choose the path of wickedness. Don't just be wicked. Stay away from being wicked. And I want to also use this opportunity to say happy birthday, mommy. Happy birthday. Happy 75 years, mommy. I want to say I appreciate you. I'm going to send this video to you on WhatsApp. And I want to tell you that I'm grateful that you've been watching my videos. You've been supporting my brands. I remember when I just gave birth in 2012. Mommy told me, Mamus, you can't continue like this alone. You need help. And let me tell you guys, my mother-in-law was the first person that brought a nanny for me, because my growing up, I didn't have nanny in the house. We had family members that were helping us. My mother-in-law was a career woman. Okay, she worked all her life. So she was like, no, you need to breathe. No, you can't continue like this. You need help. I said, me, I don't need help, because at the year, say, I'll help the snatch person husband. I'll help the spoil people home. I'll help some of them now wishes and wizard. My mother-in-law said, no, no, no. When taking care of my kids, I actually had help. I had nannies for them. So you need one. And one day, boom, she surprised me with one. And trust me, that nanny stayed for 3 to 4 years, 3 to 4 years, helped me with my first kids. And she just made parenting easier for me too. She will always ask me, is your husband beating the kids? Because my late husband was always beating the kids, take care of them. In fact, one of my daughter was the one that bought her first pad during Messi's. Hope your husband is doing all of this. I said, yes, mommy. Hope he does assignments with the kids and tell them to recite timetable. I say, yes, mommy. And then when I get home, or when my husband is around, I tell am say your mama say your papa do this thing oo. I never see you do am. If you not do am, I will go confess give your mama say you be here pikin oo. I go confess that you're a bad child. Don't be a bad child. And guys, there was this time, I think in 2014, my husband friends visited. We're just having one conversation like that. We're just gisting. And one of my husband friends just said, how would you feel if your husband have a second wife? Oh boy, my mother-in-law was in the kitchen. If you see the way she just fly to the parlor, never, 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 ever, never, never, ever, never. It will never happen. Not when I'm alive. It will not happen. I said, mommy, calm down. We're just joking. It's a movie. Say, no. Why will you even tolerate such joke? What kind of nonsense joke is that? Is that how you put joke? Is that how you join them to joke rubbish joke? Never. My late husband married only me. Only one wife my son will marry, which is only you. Never, ever, ever. I say, mommy, calm down. It's a joke. And we all just said, Mommy, is a movie. My husband friends were like, Mommy, see the TV, it's a movie. It's a movie, it's a joke. You know? See, I just love this woman and I just love how she tried in parenting. Like, see, forget, she tried, she did a good job. This woman and my mama, I just pray make I meet their standard. My mama now, another heaven sent. See, I beg they try. Happy Mother's Day to all mothers that are doing a real job, raising great men, raising great children, because what they raise is what the society surely have. Thank you, mommy. Thank you very much. And at this point, mommy saw the mirror and she was so happy. We're gisting. And I told her, I've done your 60, 65, 70, 75 years makeup. I'm looking forward to 80 years, 85, 90, 95, 100 years. These are my wishes for she, my mom, and all mothers out there. May they live long to enjoy the fruit of their labor because it's not easy being a mother. Happy Mother's Day and happy birthday to my adorable, priceless mother-in-law. I pray to raise great men. I have three sons. I pray to meet up to your standard and even do more. Mommy, thank you so much. I love you. Thanks for loving me like your own. Thanks for standing by me. Thanks for supporting me. Thank you. Thank you. And this was a beautiful section. My mother-in-law like yanga, forget that, Oh boy, she tell me, say, her lip not shine. She they see people what they do. Whether I no go put that way, they make lip they shine. Now I put lip gloss. Oh. As you can see, I'm applying lip gloss after finishing spray. I not get choice. I need to obey. And when we're done, she was ready for the yanga. Hey, trust this woman. This woman and yanga no be yo. If you enjoyed and love this makeup transformation, please do well to subscribe to my channel, Mamus Ate, okay? Like, share, comment. Let me know what's your favorite part of this video in the comment section, okay? So we're creating content and mommy said, wait, I want dance, so my transition video, and I was like, okay, mommy, I remember we did a before transition. This is what you do. You walk towards me dancing while I film you, and boom, that was exactly what I did. If you want to follow me on my content creation page, please check me out on Instagram, Shots by DET, and my makeup page, Makeup by Vinkrista on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram to see all of my everyday daily upload. I'll see you in my next video. Until then, stay blessed, be happy, smile often, and may we live long in Jesus' name. Amen. Bye, guys. Mwah.